Alright guys, let's shoot. As guys is me and me and me and all of me talking to me inside me. We're having a staff meeting, right? Welcome again, fuck, to my YouTube channel. And this is gonna be interesting because since I'm gonna have to post this one this way. They brought the light back. But they took the light for a moment and now you got the light back on. This is because we're where in Nigeria. You know what I'm saying? Nigeria. So welcome again to my YouTube channel. The name of the channel so far is Dare the Truth. Y'all witnessing the truth right in front of you, man. No holds barred, no editing, nothing. Introduction once again. My name is Yolemi. Like Yolemi. It's a Yoruba name, man. Like Oluwa Yolemi, but I prefer Omo Yolemi. You know what I'm saying? Or Oyon Yolemi, or Idi Yolemi. You'll be getting a real Malian out here. All right, still no mic, still looking fresh. You know, gotta look fresh. So today, on my bike, I was riding out yesterday, and I was thinking, what's gonna be my next video about? What's gonna be my next video about? What's gonna be my next video about? Remember, I gotta shoot about 100 videos before October, and who knows when we're gonna blow. Well, I got other creative things that I can be getting into: music, writing, a hell of a shit. But before I get into what I eventually decided to get into, a quick story. So y'all know that my dad told me when I was a kid I was going to be on TV and stuff like that. So somewhere along the line, I moved to my uncle's house and I went to this midweek service with my Auntie MC. If y'all know anything about me, you know that Auntie MC is like my first real love and like my mom. She's my cousin. And she's old like that, so she's like my mom, right? All right, so we went there. She made sure I was looking good, and then I was sitting in front, and then this preacher looks at me and was trying to make an example of David, and he uses me to make the example, and then he says or prophesies to me that whatever I decide to be in this life, he doesn't care if I'm a president or if I'm a lawyer or accountant or whatever I turn out to be, I'm going to be a pastor. Funny, right? Yeah. So most of my life, I always had that, thing about fate leading me. Eventually, I'm gonna be a pastor. So even when I was 15, and all of my life, just thinking of how the more things change, the more things stay the same. I'm still, all cloned up in my house. Never go out, don't go to parties. Never used to have good clothes to wear. And then I used to be very shy. I don't have a car or a driver to take me to parties. I don't even have the clique of friends who are always hosting parties. And I decided to, get money one way or the other. The only way I could do so was try to steal from who? Well, my stepfather was there and bungled his room. Finally, one day, got some cash, and another day, got big cash, and then got into my first big trouble. And you know, from there it just went haywire. Because even after that trouble, I still got ahead, went and got a toy gun with the intention obviously to rob, but my nigga ain't got that kind of power or strength, in him to be a robber. And I was gonna do it all by myself. Trust me, I ain't gonna get into some foolish gang. I don't know. I just think about stuff and then I put them out. So I'm here doing my YouTube thing, and I'm doing it all alone, and which takes me to my topic for the day. So I'm going to call this one Step Ascension into Heaven. Right. So because I was reading this tweet yesterday, this Chinese guy or some guy, he put up a Chinese statement and said he doesn't know how to explain it, but it literally means one step ascend to heaven. And what that means is a lot of people try to, take make the barest minimum amount, and somehow believe that they're going to get to success or whatever it is that they're looking for, with that barest minimum amount. So let's say, for example, I made a video the last time and I'm making this video and I believe already I should be blown and popular because well, I'm good looking and I got dreads and I have this interesting way of speaking, right? So I should be blown already. But no, I know for sure that I have to put in a whole lot more effort, probably 100 videos, and then I start getting traction. So maybe 100 videos after that, and then maybe some people begin to pay attention. And then 100 videos after that, and I'll be wondering what the fuck is that still blown, you know? So a lot of creativity, yeah, coming up. So one step ascension into heaven. So essentially, that's the basics, you know. So, but why am I bringing this up today? Is because we live in that kind of society, you know. And one of the things that I think about this my YouTube video and channel and the way I'm going to be running things since I'm doing it all alone is I'm probably still living up to faith because now I have a broadcasted medium. You know, I don't need to stand on the pulpit. I don't need to raise a congregation. I don't need to rent a house. I just come up with my message, and probably I don't even need the holy book of scriptures. But I still do have my concordance and one big Bible that my one time to be wife to be one time to be gave to me, and she probably shared that vision. I'm gonna be a book. You know me, man. I love my sins so much. I love to, and I love food. And I can't be fasting, and I love to drink, and then I obviously love to smoke back in the day. But now, smoking and porn, which I used to like a lot, you know, they ain't doing nothing really but steal my time. They steal my time, and that time is what I'm using right now to create this video. And if I didn't get that time back by putting aside those habits, smoking and I probably have a drink in my fridge. I haven't had a drink in about weeks. Just because I'm trying to be disciplined. Yeah, I ain't that disciplined. I still have my chocolates and stuff that ain't trading for anything, but I eat a lot and all that stuff. But the truth of the matter is, the most ineffective habits. I try to identify them and put them aside, and I'm now, making use of all of that time to try to be creative. And make better use of myself or become a better person and stuff like that. So yeah, there you got it. So one step ascension into heaven. That's what a lot of people want. Just I don't even know what heaven is to you, but let me tell you what heaven is to me. Heaven is freedom. Freedom to go wherever you want, however you want, buy whatever you want, choose whoever you want to be with, and do whatever you want to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Having a lot of money is very, very important, which I certainly don't have. I have a little money, at least to ensure that I can eat today, even though I haven't gone to ride my bike today because I can't afford. Maybe I might still go out today, pull up 2, 3 rides, 3K, so that I can eat, fill the bike, probably buy some engine oil. Tomorrow, this has asked me to pick up some stuff. If I get 2 more personal clients, then I'll try and navigate through, pick up a 4, 5 go-kata orders, and then whatever comes through, comes through. But essentially, you got to realize that getting to heaven is not just one step. Whatever heaven is definitely not just one step. It's a lot of things together. You know. Now, for example, since I'm not going to be a Christian or anything, and obviously none of y'all want to hear that I'm a satanic pastor because that is just. Even though in my heart of hearts, man, I'm rooting for Lucifer. So let me call myself a Luciferian pastor, a pastor that brings what light, now real light, like real knowledge. So most of our messages probably going to be coming off lots of the tweets I see, lots of the threads I see. But you see that particular one yesterday was very enlightening, very, very enlightening. There's another one about the universe. The universe. I probably talked about it, like last video, about the universe being like the world, the people around you, and then what you really stand for and what you really want to be and what you really want to do, and how the universe is going to try to come up against that. Now, for example, I decided I'm going to do 100 videos, right? And I did my first video yesterday, or day before yesterday, and I was going to do another one yesterday evening, but there was no light, and I was super extremely tired. I don't know why or how, but I slept a whole lot, And ideally, I should have gone on to work today, but I decided to watch Mystic River. I watched Mystic River, and they brought the light, and you guys can even see right to yourselves, man. I wanted to start this video, and what happened? Never takes light. So that's the universe trying to test you. You know, they're going to shit test you, and that's and I wasn't going to stop the video. I was just going to go ahead and just, you know. So I guess universe figured since this nigga made up his mind. And that's the thing about life, man. You gotta, once you make up your mind that you're gonna be successful or you're gonna be hit it big or you're gonna, you know. So like right now, my goal, I gotta get rich. I already know how, because I'm not really sure what skills I have, but whatever it is, however talented I am, I'm gonna put in all of that. You know, I can ride a bike. I'm gonna do that. I can speak. I got a phone. I got a ring light. Why not get an audience and speak? You know, I mean, I was going to be a pastor anyways, so I might as well be a pastor on YouTube. Yeah. And the thing is, yeah, I'm going to be preaching no damn Holy Bible scriptures. I'm going to be preaching real life scriptures, experience scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got an accent. I ain't never been on a fucking plane before. Never. Ever. I got a passport one time, but I lost it. So I don't even think I'm traveling anytime soon. I've definitely not been on a plane before, which means I ain't going abroad. I even studied French language, but I ain't never been to Europe before. Talking to France and not UK. But you see my accents and people, you know. But I used to lie a lot when I was in school. Yeah, all of this part is just banter. Let's just play. It's the way pastors used to do it. Anyways. I mean, I used to go to a lot of church, and pastors would go on, I talk a little bit, they joke a little bit, and a story a little bit, and then they come back to the crux of the matter, and then they close with. So I'm going to ask you, if you want to give your life to Christ today, come on to the front and repeat after me. Dear Lord Jesus, I ask you to come into my heart, and I renounce my sins, and blah, blah, blah. I renounced Jesus Christ a long time ago, like 2, 3 years ago. And I remember I did my dedication to Lucifer, and that was so all of that is based on the left hand path. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I can do bad all by myself. So I even joined Lucifer and Satanism all by myself. I didn't need to go to some wearing a dark cloak and cutting blood and shit before. No, but then I downloaded lots of the books I read online. I read them in my dark room. I did all that in Lekki, and you know, I did some magic. You know, and one thing I realized with magic is everything in this life is energy. Yeah, energy. So whatever you want, you gotta put out the energy, and energy can either be created or destroyed. We learned that in school, right? It can only be transformed from one form to another. So all of the energy, using Western porn and stuff, and translating to creating videos and writing important stuff for people, and eventually I know the end state I want is that energy coming back to me in form of money and you know, success, you know, positive fame, and you know, stuff that I can, you know, become the person I'm really meant to become, a high status um, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, so my videos ain't supposed to pass 15 minutes, and I've gone on and on and on and on and on, and this is up 13 minutes, right? So we started this video with Never Taking Light. The name of the page is Dare the Truth, and I welcome y'all to like my videos, subscribe, share, and what you might get, comment, of course, comment. Yeah. Now your comments, obviously, if I see them when I see them, will make me know the kind of things that you guys are thinking. And even though really I ain't supposed to be giving a shit about what you're thinking, but I will be able to respond. I'm human, I'm irritable. It's part of, you know. So whatever it is, I respond. I can give you more of what you hate, or adjust and give you more of what you love. You know, stuff like that. What I love as well. So for now, you know, we can say the grace. Well, that's another video out there, right? Thanks guys for listening to me. My name is Yolimi again, and the surname is Areduba. Um, in Yoruba, Ijebu, Lagos, you know, stuff like that. Peace out. See, is anything missing? Gotcha.